MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Cole Stewart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2-0 now. From the stretch. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on The Show. James Paxton will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettit. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Popped him up. Andujar has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. From the stretch. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. And here's Renato Nunez. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone just 2 for 13. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Nunez, a 25-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
No, ball.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Hayes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony Santander.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 6. The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second, and there's one down now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Urias. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Pitch on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1-1.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 the count. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Chris Davis at the plate now. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In the air to straightaway right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
One and two.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Torres. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2-2's the count.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. One down. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez popped him up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first down. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Iglesias ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
In now, Miguel Andujar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1.
No, that's it.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Two and two.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 and 2. Here it is. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Severino has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. In there, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
1-2 is the count.
The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ramon Urias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Pedro Severino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
On the ground to third. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now back, designated
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Orioles, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Davis.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 296 in his career. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. Takes a look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Judge will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Paxton peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. On to the back third here this afternoon. 7th inning ready to roll.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the pitch. Popped him up. Urias is in his tracks now. And very quickly, 1 gone.
The batter.
Now batting, Luke Voigt, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Mancini moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Batting, the center fielder, Brett.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the seventh inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 1. Digging in, Pedro Severino. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
the catcher, Pedro Severino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Chris Davis will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh. Ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for the New
So he'll
York
depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. No balls and a strike to count. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Hanser Alberto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number
Striding
16.
in, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring from the stretch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So Sean Armstrong will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 43.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Armstrong stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 18th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Iglesias now at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bouncer up the and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Bottom of it.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Austin Hayes. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
0-1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Slow roller down the third baseline. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 3-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Last chance for the Yankees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And the sack.